So this was my first visit outside the European Union after the COVID lockdown in Spain, and I wanted to start with Turkey. It was a promise I had made to Foreign Minister Çavuşoğlu during the pandemic. We had spoken very often on the phone. We had been in a dialogue over supplies, over repatriation of nationals, as well as over a number of issues happening in the region, whether in the Eastern Mediterranean, in Libya and Syria. So I had promised that I would be coming to visit him in Ankara, and this is where I am. It's a pleasure to be back in Turkey, and obviously very grateful for the hospitality that I always get when I come to Turkey. Well, the purpose of the visit was first to look at the health in the bilateral Turkey-Spain relationship. Yeah. Especially on the economic and investment side. It's a very broad relationship. It's one where we trade a lot. Spain invests a lot in this country, so we had an opportunity to review the bilateral economic relation, but we also wanted to discuss a number of issues more related to the region and more related to the relations between the European Union and Turkey. It was important because for some time now there had been a bit of escalation in tensions, and when there are tensions, it's good to sit down, to talk, to dialogue, to understand, and if possible, try to channel the disagreements that sometimes exist between countries in a peaceful manner. This was also part of what I wanted to do here, and I thank Minister Çavuşoğlu for having been very frank and honest, like I have been with him. Well, let's say that we could get to know each other better. And that requires more contacts. And these contacts have to be at the cultural level, at the sports level. I know this is a country that loves football. Yes. Spain is a country that loves football.
And we lost always Spanish things.
It's a dialogue that has to be taken with think tanks, with journalists, with students, with businesses. So what we need to do is deepen the contacts between our societies. We call it people-to-people contacts, because that's the best guarantee that at the end of the day we will get to know each other better. And when one gets to know each other better, the relationships are smoother, and when there are difficulties, it's easier to manage them because we've got a better understanding of the desires and the aspirations of the other side. Well, it's not only that Turkey is a partner. Turkey is a NATO ally. That's not just a friend. In NATO, you don't have friends, you have allies. It's much more than a friend. It's someone with whom you share something as important as your own security. This is what Spain shares with Turkey. It shares a missile battery that we have here in this country that is helping protect this country against third countries. So that is the level of relationship that a country like Spain, which is a member of NATO, just like Turkey, has with Turkey. Now, we have seen, and this is also what I've discussed with Minister Çavuşoğlu, we have seen a number of unilateral moves on the side of Turkey in recent times, whether it was on the Eastern Mediterranean or on Libya or on in the area of migrations. All of these are areas where we share the same objectives that Turkey has, where we share the difficulties, but where there is a concern on the European Union side about some moves that Turkey has taken. So I think when these things happen, and I'm sure that Turkey has also sensitivities over steps that Europe takes. So it's not a game of accusations, it's a game of understanding what's the perspective of the other side. It's only when you understand, when you listen to the other side, that you will be able to find a way forward, again, which is what I tried to do with coming to Turkey to discuss with the Turkish authorities.